Hey, what's up, Rico gang? Welcome back to my channel. And the first things first, how about them Cowboys? We got us another W. If you know me, you know I'm a huge Cowboys fan, but honestly about to drop some knowledge on y'all as far as the sneakers that's coming out this week. But let's jump right into these drops. All right, so this week is only honestly a 3-star week. However, there's still some profit to be made. I'm about to go over that with y'all. So first we got on the 12th, which should be Tuesday, is the Air Jordan Low Bronze Eclipse. Now, me personally, I'm a fan of Jordan 1 Lows. I know it's not the cool thing to do these days. However, I personally like them. I like them on my feet. But let's talk about them from a reseller's perspective. All right, now these are a women's shoe, so it's gonna be a little limited, but still not just a lot of hype and demand. I mean, it's still a pretty cool, clean block colorway. They retail at $100, and we're expecting a resale of about, I would say, 140 to 150 depending on the size. Now, these are dropping on the Nike app and Nike desktop in the US, right? It's gonna be a flow release, all right? Now, sizes 7 through 9 should be the most profitable, and it's, decent profit for, once again, a low retail of $100 on the shoe, which is actually rare. So it's only releasing via Nike, but expect Shopify retailers to drop this randomly and whenever they get shipments in. So definitely keep up with that. I'll keep y'all updated in the Discord. Also on Tuesday, we got another Jordan Low, the Mighty Swooshers colorway. All right, now these retail at 110. I'm not sure. It must be the material as far as the difference in 100 price point to 110. But the resale on these is going to be a lot crazier. I'm expecting these to get up to maybe 170, maybe even 180. So there's definitely money to be made on these as well. And it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be a flow drop on Nike desktop, on the Nike app. All right. These are a really clean colorway. Just make sure you enter on Nike within that 1 to 2 minute window, and you shouldn't have a problem on these. Actually a wizard on Nike, so she always cop. All right, so on the 14th, we got Supreme Week 8. All right, I see the Shrek collab on here. I like those beanies that they got. I like Supreme. Let me know what y'all think about Supreme. I think those beanies are gonna do well. Even the little Tyler the Creator hats, I'm gonna call them. Those are gonna go up. So Supreme kind of stepping it up as far as the drops this week. Okay. Also releasing this week on the 15th, we got the Social Status Nike Dunk Mid Strawberry Milk. All right, now these drop on Friday, on October the 15th, and they retail for $130. However, you're pretty much gonna double it if you can resell these. So the resale I'm expecting is gonna be about $250 to $260. All right, now these come out on Social Status. All right, I'm gonna show y'all their little post on Instagram. They drop on Social Status. If you're in the cook group, you're gonna need that early link as far as how to cop. I'm gonna show y'all some of the little like autofill features that I use, that if you're not botting, this is sort of my flow on every single Shopify release, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's pretty hard, but if you can get your early link and then your size carded and get you some autofill going on as far as your checkout, then you definitely have a chance on these. I think I heard that they were gonna be loaded on sneakers. I'll keep y'all updated on that. Just make sure you join in the Discord and definitely tap in on those. We also on Friday the 15th, we have the Pata Nike Air Max Monarch. All right, now these retail for $185 and they resell for around, I would say, $310 is what the market is gonna look like. The special box pair is the pair that you definitely gonna want to go after, and I think on Pata site release kind of shot up in price, and once again the special box pair is the one that is of course the king. Now Nike and some of the other retailers, they gonna get the normal box, but this shoe is still gonna do well. Don't sleep on these. More info is gonna come out throughout the week, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you tap in, and we're gonna keep you updated on that info. All right, also Friday the 15th. Friday is gonna be a decent day. Friday we got the Nike Low Georgetown. All right, now I personally think the other colorway should have been the Georgetown, but whatever, I don't make the rules. These are gonna drop on Foot Sites, Finish Line, and select retailers. All right, these retail in men's for $100, which is, you know what I always say about Dunks, that's a nice low retail. And then GS $85. Now on Dunks, you're also guaranteed to make you some money. These are gonna resell for $175 in men's and resell for about $140, $150 in grade school. All right, you can't lose with either one. There's a raffle up right now on Soul Retriever, which I'll put that link in the description. That is still not too late to enter that, but kids actually delayed these until November 5th, so keep your eye out on that. But most retail resellers still have these up for the 15th, so keep your eyes peeled. We'll update you and let you know on everything. Just like I said, tap in, hit me on the Discord, and we should be in good shape. All right, on Saturday we have the winterized Jordan 14s. Man, this is a pretty clean shoe. Right now resale is kind of looking good, and it's decent because like a shoe like this, honestly, the retail is $200, and right now I'm seeing about high twos to almost 300, which we're gonna expect that to drop a little bit on release day. So I think it'll come down to maybe 250, depending on how limited these are. These do not look like a general release, not from what I'm seeing, but these are definitely gonna, on foot sites, these are gonna drop at pretty much everywhere. Check out some of my other videos. I got a ton of how to cop guides and just ways that you can get these. These are gonna be on sneakers. These are gonna be in a lot of places. So definitely do what you can to get these. And to cap off Saturday, the Yeezy Boost 700 Wash Orange. Now, these give me Wave Runner vibes, bro. And honestly, these are gonna do well. This type of 700s, these type of 700s, bro, definitely go crazy. Once again, it's so similar to the Wave Runner colorway to me that I think it's just gonna do well, and it's probably gonna be another one of those iconic shoes, bro. Like when you think of 700s, like out of every, okay, take that out of it, like Jordans, right? Think of a Jordan, you think of, you know, when you think of the ones, you're obviously gonna think of the, you know, the Chicago ones, the band ones. Those are gonna be the first ones you think of. When it comes to 700, I think for me, it's gonna be the Wave Runner. I don't even know. Yeah, man, there's a lot of profit to be made this week. Tap in with me on Discord or on Twitter or Instagram or anywhere, bro. If you need help, we definitely gonna go all in on this stuff. We got a bunch of good content coming this week. Go Cowboys, let's get it.